G'day, folks, and welcome back to Lord of the Rings Online. Well, I did a thing. So let me explain. I think in the last episode, I said that I had found a Steam gift card. So I was able to add some money to my Steam wallet. Not entirely sure where I had the gift card from, but yeah, it was sitting in a drawer at home. So I added there. So what I've done is to thank obviously the developers for the amazing game that they've made, and my time in Middle Earth so far. I've done a VIP subscription. It's only for a few months. Worked out to be, I think it was 44 Australian dollars. Um, I wasn't going to be able to use the Steam gift card on anything else. It's not something I was actually had within my budget to do without a pocket money currently, but um, given that I had the Steam gift card there, I figured I'd send some coins to the developers and thank them for what they've done with this amazing game. But what it has actually done for me is given me a massive bag now. I've got so much more space. Um, and then there's a few other perks I get, like some bonus XP apparently. I also get a crafting speed bonus, and then I also get a, one of these presents every day. So I've already opened up my little one, which was the silver one. Oh, before I get to that, before I open that up, I had a comment in one of my videos to if you want some free stuff. So what you do, if you want some free stuff in Lord of the Rings Online, go to your store page, the LOTRO store page, and when it decides to load, I'm not entirely sure why it's so slow for me. But down here in this redeem code section, if you type in there thank you 2025, you get a few little gifts, some of which were these things here. So I've got this virtue, lesser elixir of virtue, which will give me 2500 experience points. So we'll have a look. First of all, I have been leveling valor, which put valor up here. What else did I have? Empathy, I think I had. But yeah, I have been leveling this valor. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but I was just slowly leveling it anyway. Um, what's empathy? Armor value, crit, resistance, incoming healing. I don't think determination's a good one for me because I don't think I use agility. So what I could do is find a different one. Tactical mitigation, physical mitigation. Speed up your virtue experience gain by using an accelerator from the LOTRO store. I don't want to do that. Fortitude, max morale, crit defense, honesty, zeal. I feel like fortitude is a good one. I feel I should use fortitude instead of determination. So let's do that. And then this could be a complete cringe moment for anyone that's much better at this game. But we've got a good amount of this now. That's up to level 6. I might level this fortitude for a little while longer. So we'll get rid of determination. We'll put fortitude up there. That gives us a bit more health. I don't know. I don't know how to unlock these ones either, the race traits. So if anyone wants to let me know how to unlock race traits, skill earned, return to brew. Skill earned, duty bound. Skill earned, strength of morale. Yeah, I'm not sure how to. So I can't. It doesn't look like I've got them unlocked, so I can't put them down there. But yeah, if you know how to unlock those, please let me know because I'm not entirely sure how to do it. But we've got this bigger bag. I got these 5 black steel keys. Now I haven't come across anything that said I needed a key to open it yet, so I'm not sure what they're for. But I got this pick a mount box, and it says select a single mount from this box to be yours. So the mounts that I have currently is my little horse, which was my first free horse, Little, which I kind of like the look of this horse to be honest, but she is rather slow. And then I also have, and that is a 32% speed. And then I bought this one, the Blood Bay horse, which is a 62% speed. That's the main horse I've been using because he is obviously twice as fast as Little. But we'll have a look. Open this up. There's the Springfest horse. Wish I could see what they look like. Pale Golden Summer Steed. Yule Festival. Steed of the Dusk Watch. That one's got 250 morale. Red Painted Skeletal Steed. 68% 250. What are you? You're 62%. 62%, 100 morale. Sable Harvest Meth Steed. Harvest Meth Steed. Blue Roan Speed. Lothsoft Steed. Ooh. 68% 250. Steed of the Dusk Watch. 68% 250. I don't know which one to do. I wish I could preview what these looked like. Let me just have a look and see if I can have a look quickly on Google. Steed of the Dusk Watch. That's a nice looking horse. The Steed of the Dusk Watch. Which was the other good one? 62, 62. Because I think I go for something that's a bit faster. Lossoth Steed. Steed. Lothoth Steed doesn't look too bad either. Let's see. From a pick amount found in loot boxes. Oh, here we go. Oh, the red painted skeleton steed, although it's fast. I don't like the look of that. The harvestmith steed. All right. I think I'm going to go with Steed of the Dusk Watch, which is a pretty cool looking horse. Steed of the Dusk Watch. 68%, 250 morale. You can use this token. Select. Okay, we got it. You sure you want to add this mount to your skills panel? Yes. Okay, now that should be collections. Oh, wowzers. I haven't looked at this since I installed that UI. Is that all the pets you can get? My goodness. Um, Mount collections. Okay. Can I show just have Steed of the Dusk Watch? Let's get rid of that. Look at all those. Oh, I could have looked at them here. Are they all horses? Or is there other things? Is there other mounts you can get? Oh, that's all the emotes. We'll have to look at those and quick slot some of them. Birds. What are birds? What's that? Curse baubles. All right, let's not worry about that now. Okay, let's hop off Bilberry. You've been a good help, Bilberry, but now we have Steed of the Dusk Watch. Oh, you look a bit better for traveling. Got some stuff on your back and stuff. Some white socks. Well, that's pretty cool. What else did I have? I had nothing else to do, I don't think. I've got all this bag space, which is super exciting. I don't need to worry about all those bags currently. Oh, hello there, friend. Don't worry about the LOTRO store. Oh, the other thing, because I did sign up as a VIP, I got 500 VIP points or whatever they're called, LOTRO points. So now I'm sitting close to 600. So if you have any suggestions over what I should get with my LOTRO points, please let me know in the comments. All right, let's get to some quests. I think I might continue with my Bingo Boffin quest and head over to the Barrow Downs and see if I can do this. But it is a level 22 quest. But I should be able to give it a go, and we'll see how we fare. Oh, that's the other thing. I have to open the gold thing. What did we get here? 400 virtue XP and rare crafting component times 5 selection box. Select a stack of 5 rare crafting components from crafting tier through. Oh, I have no idea what to get. Journeyman. Adamant shards, beryl shards, mithril flakes. Tarnished symbol representing one of them. I have no idea what to get from that. Let's just leave that there for the time being. Oh. Lonesome Glory is the name of my new horse, and no wolf will get him. But we're heading east towards the Barrow Downs. Now entering northern Barrow Downs. We feel a little bit faster. Hello there. Let's see what level these quests are. Level 18. Defeat whites in the northern Barrow Downs. The constables warned us of reports of evil swelling and pouring out of the Barrow Downs. It appears we should have listened. Here we are now, holed up in this hollow with our foreboding forest at our west and unknown terrors at our east. Perhaps it is fortune that brings you here. We're in dire need of aid, and it seems your arrival is providence. It seems that the passage of some shadow has stirred this land and surrounded it in evil. We have set ourselves here, but while here it would be good to help the folk of Bree. Please, if you would, hunt down the fiendish wights dwelling now in these barrows. We can do that because we're heading there now anyway. howls that shake the spirit. And we're already taking down Bargusts, so that's a good one to do as well. In all my years of heading into these haunted lands, never have I seen anything like this. You must trust me, friend. I would never have taken folk into the Barrow Downs had I known what walked here now. We shield them as best we could, but the fright is still too much to ignore. It is the howling of the Bargus. It will drive us mad if we cannot quell it. Could you help us kill these beasts, these terrors, so that we might have some rest to regain our strength for a return to Bree? Easy done. It's a minstrel. Oh, here we go. You've got stuff. Bronze shavings. I'm sure I'll just sell that. Bloodstones, gemstone, silver ingot, opal, barrow ore. We'll keep that. Low grade steel ingots. Oh, that's right. I made them. Agates, medium hides. Let's get rid of them. Oh, let's have a look. Okay. Digging in the dirt. Collect lore fragments. Before my journey here to the Barrow Downs, I did some reading to learn about the area. I learned about the barrows of 3 men of Cardolan, Taradan, Oren, and Ringdor. I would have surely liked to have found some evidence to keep my journey to those places. Try digging at the entrance of those barrows. I believe they lie in the northeast area of Barrow Downs. Here, take this pickaxe. The tip has been blunted, so your digging shouldn't cause any damage to any of the lore fragments you uncover. Okay, well, that's there. And the Dead Spire. I've lived a long time here in Breland, but my long life I've never taken the time to learn the land's history. Now, near the end of my days, I found I want to know more of what came before. I joined this trip to the Barrow Downs with hopes of finding some keepsakes or to take some rubbings. Oh, I just noticed the game audio's not working in my OBS. Hmm. There we go. Is that back? Sorry about that. Alright, well, let's keep going. We've got those couple of quests. Oh, there's more there.
Would you do something for me?
Defeat crawlers and rats in the northern Barrow Downs. While we pushed through the fiends and the fog, we lost a few people. Some headed deeper into the mists of the Barrow Downs, and we hoped they survived to reach a safe location in the south. Others were stricken with a terrible pox. One of these men was not as ill as others, but being sick, he offered to take word back to Bree requesting help. I fear that the disease comes from the crawlers and rats infesting this land. If this is true, then we need to clear path through the Barrow Downs so we have a safe path out. If you're willing, kill these creatures, but be wary. Their bites and even their flesh may cause some vile illness or disease. We are loading ourselves up, but we'll be here doing this anyway, so. Came here to find my missing daughter, Layla. terribly worried about her. You see, she's been going on about the last prince, one of Mr. Butterbird's tales. It's one of his better ones, that's for sure. But I'd say the tale isn't quite the truth of it. Tale been going on for a long while. I fear she came here to the Barrow Downs in search of this prince of hers. I came here in search of my daughter, and I am now lost myself. In the tale, the last prince's barrow is between the northern barrow and the dead spire by a large stone. If I could, I would start searching there. Alright, done. Here's some silver for us. Who are you? A hunter. Let's head into the barrows. Defeated a crawler. Where's this other crawler? There's a rat. I hope the last prince comes and saves.
Dear me! Please don't leave yet.
Oh, that is a much better shield than what I've got. Oh, that person took them away. Alright, well, let's not worry about that now. Let's take out some of these people, and then we'll go back and get her later on. Defeated the whites. Those whites aren't too bad. That's 6 down. Oh, there's another one. Imagine little hobbits running across here. Where does this go? Bog Guardian, level 26. Oh, that's a level 26 man. A Lawmaster. Is that your pet? What is that thing? What a strange creature. Oh, 350. Is that the wrong one? Draws enemies threat away. Ignore the pain. Let it fly. Let's see if I can... actually, do you know what? I just realized I can do that. But they're still very nice to receive. Oh, thank you. I'll read that later. He used to be my pet cat, but he can't get out the fur ball. That's the blunted pick. So I got this. 2 morale potions. Circlet of men. Let's take out some more of these people and see if we can get back to that quest. Come on, white. Eight. 9. 10. 11. One more. Whoa, defeated the whites? What's that noise? This barrow ore. Are these all places I can go down into? Barrow of Taradin. Oh. A worm. This music is quite spooky. Fighting field rat. I need some rats to kill. Barrow of Ringor. There's another field rat. Rats, skeletons, and rabid dogs is all that's in this place. Oh, here's the stones. tree. Collected the stones. Let's head east and see if we can go. What's that? Crawler. Kill it. Something over here I need to do. Barrow, white archer. Did I find it here? Did find it there. Let's mount up. Steed of the Dusk Watch. I'm liking this new horse. That was a good little prize. Definitely get that prize. At least they don't have a lot of health. Is this where I needed to dig? He went in here. What's in here? Oh my. Let's continue to do what we're doing up the top. As much as I'd love to play in a fellowship, I don't know that this is progressing my quests. Oh, I got some special cloth shoulder pads of fate. Journeyman Taylor Scroll. Barrow treasures. Alright, let's just leave them in there for the time being. Wait, there's a rat. 20 of 24. There's another rat. 21. go down here and get this other. 3. Been poisoned. I think I can use that. Let's get the barrow iron. I'm looking forward to when I get... Oh, deed bestowed. I'm looking forward when I can... Okay, that's good. 24 done. Okay, now we've got to... Don't think I need to kill any more rats. Let's have a look. No. Three of 6 barghists. There's a barghist. That's still the bow I got ages ago too. 4 of 6. Oh, I missed. I think I walked straight past. There's one. 5 of 6. Is this where I needed to dig? I think it is. Barrow of Tarradin. Got it. Gone, rat. There's one. That's that gone. Oh, there's the windblown page. Got it. Find the section of the minute pasture from the Shire. Must be down there. I was lucky just in time. More of the barghists. Oh, there's another orb bit over there. Is that down there, is it? There's a page. Boffin. Talk to Bingo outside the...
I will see you back at my cousin Priska's house.
Will you now? After I've done all the heavy lifting. What's left to do? 6 more barghists. There's one. Seven. Oh. What are you? Is that a ghost? A wandering shade. of steel rings from battles past, long bones. Stirred by evil's passage, my brother walks again, so too our foes. Duty bound we stand as one, lost as he may be, our lord he rose and solemn buried me. My shield calls to my arm, my ring calls to my hand, my sight departs as my life, our oaths bind us still, protect and serve this land. Oh my goodness, what are all these? I'll send you to the Shadow World too. Got the Shade's ring. Hail my hand now to his arm. Lost two, lost two. Defeat whites near the place where the brothers place the Cardinal treasure. I like its new horse. A rat. I need barghists. I think there's only need a couple more for the... Nothing around here. Should I go a level up before? No. Here's some more whites. Defeated whites. What's that? Don't have the corresponding quest. There's another white there. more of those. There's one. 11. Is that weird bell noise again? Let's head back up here. One more white. White's defeated. Some ore. I feel like I can, if I just keep collecting this out of habit, but... Oh, sapphire shard. Seen that before. But I should be able to sell this, right? What do I need? I need another barghest. And there's that quest. Title awarded. Bane of the Barrows. Deed complete. Oh, you're what I need. Spire. Journeyman Woodworker Scroll. What does that make? Heavy Ash Staff of Fate. Journeyman Tailor Scroll. Loose Linen Leggings. They're purple. Page 7, page 7. Okay. Let's continue on. This is a silver deposit. Here. Gotta... Oh, there's a worm. Deliver the note. Get rid of that. northern barrow downs. Where is the shade? There he is. Still I linger, one foe remains. It's a runestone. Spear. "22 armor, 4 will." Some runestones. What is this? It's like a rock in your hand. Defeat the bone man. Where is the bone man? Oh, the bone man's all the way in the southern barrow downs. This should be the way, I think. Let's mine away. Okay. Great barrow. So we're going to go down there to defeat the bone man. So much for getting back to Bree. Mine that without aggroing. Oh, I've got plague. Where's that thing that... Here we go. Oh, a gold deposit. Here we go. Chunks of gold ore. That's new. Just need to go up there and defeat the bone man. just hear things behind me. I don't even know what it is. Angry bear. Killed him. How is that up there? Back to the northern. Sorry, white. What was that? More barrow iron. Okay, let's mount up. See if we can get out of here without aggroing anything else. A rat hidden there. How much do I have now? 73 chunks. I'm not sure why that little loot window goes all over the joint, but what are you? Addie Wheatley. Bob Red Missile. Sorry, I have no time to help you people. I feel drawn to helping people. We've got a mission to achieve. You are over here. The ghost is over here somewhere. There he is. 266, 90, 198. So the shoulders are the best ones anyway. Oh, what's that thing? 7 fate, 41 resistance. Deliver the ring to the shade in Breetown. Well, we're going back to Bree now anyway. Well, eventually. Let's get out of here. Come lonesome glory. Barrow iron. Some more gold. It's my first gold vein, but it was just one. I wonder if that's just a random spawn.
Greetings.
Well done. You have helped us greatly, friend. Perhaps you could do a little more favor for us.
What do you need?
Yes, I heard their howls turned to barks, then whimpers. You have done well. Please enjoy the respite your actions have earned us. That was easy enough.
What can I do for you?
I'm relieved you have returned. I was worried I'd sent you to your death. Now let me look at the lone fragments you have brought back. These parchments are troubling. They appear to be written by men of Cardolan. They speak of the kingdom falling to ruin and those that remain falling victim to a great plague. That is all. This doesn't answer, though, why such fell creatures came to the Barrow Downs. Here these fragments have only yielded more questions and few answers. Oh dear.
Hello there.
What fell creatures attacked you as you tried to gather these stones? I had not seen them. The guides kept us well shielded from whatever it was that was attacking them. I'm glad that you fared so well, friend. Well, these ruins reveal nothing new. Each stone gives us a bit of an account of the man who was buried there. There is nothing to reveal why these terrible creatures have taken up those barrows. This is quite a mystery. Oh, I've got a commendation. Item level 20. Let's have a look. Let's put this ring on. One vitality, one vitality. Two vitality. Let's put it on that one. $13 maximum morale. Use this item to immediately gain reputation. Huh. Treasures
Will
of
you give me a
Cardolan.
moment of your time, friend?
Search the northern barrow for an ancient chest. It seems that this may not be the first time that such terror has plagued these lands. Bits of parchments you recovered lead me to believe that two brothers fought to recover great treasure of Cardolan and brought it here to the northern Barrow Downs. The lone fragments you brought mentioned a fortress named Ostgorhad. The men of Cardolan took many of those who fell sick of the plague there. The ruins of that fortress still stand today in the south. It is from here that the terror rose and cursed the brothers for their theft. If you are willing, you may seek the treasure or the history of that treasure at the northern barrow not far from here to the east. Perhaps we can learn more about these men and how to stave this evil from spreading beyond the bounds of the Barrow Downs. It's probably worth doing to get that shield. 74 armor. So I know exactly where that is. Oh, I got a new level. traits. Deep wounds and terrible wounds pulses. Oh, I can do this now. What's this? Damaging attacks have a chance to renew all debuffs on your target. Fueled by the battle, you prepare to unleash furious blows against your enemy. You revel in the sure how to use that yet. I'll read that full tip in a minute. I'm sure that's the chest over here. Is that the ancient chest? It is. Can I read the journal? It was worth doing that quickly to get this shield, I think. You Tobold Lathcut? Yes, you are.
How can I be of service?
Ah, you found something. Many of the pages are missing, but perhaps I can glean something from those which remain. Ah, this is almost too terrible to read. The author, a man of Cardolan, tells how those few of Cardolan who remain died in a great plague. Borne along by dark clouds from the east, soon after, fell spirits swept down from the north. The man writes of tormenting dreams that followed, dreams of a place called Angmar. Soon after, the dead walked the land once more. In the last entry, the man writes that he fears that he too will succumb to the plague, but that his body will never know rest. How I wish I had remained ignorant of those cursed lands, yet now I find I must know more. If you ever find more pages of this journal, bring them to me. Perhaps in this knowledge a defense against these fell spirits can be learned. Okay, so we're going to take the shield.
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
Ooh. Heavy armor. Leaf cutter's edge. That is a cool looking sword though. Parry chance, agility, fate. +1 damage. Collect ancient chalices. Vast amount of knowledge. Though I've learned that the men of Cardolan buried many relics with their dead. It may be that some of these things may be able to help defend against such creatures. The staff look like just a big stick. Skunkwood's cloak. The journal speaks of chalices that were buried in the great barrow itself. I wonder if you could go there and gather some for me. Oh, that's a fellowship quest. I'm sure there are many of them deep inside the catacombs of the Great Barrow. We're not going to do that now, though. Let's hand this in.
What do you need?
And we will leave the old forest. And go to Newbury. Where is Newbury? that's where I thought it was. Okay, let's go to Newbury and hand in our Bingo Boffin quest. G'day, Tom. Can I go through this way? Should be able to get out this way. Oh, I feel like this is the way around. It's very foggy in here today. Come on, Lonesome Glory, you can get me out of here. Here we go. We're out into much more pleasant lands. Okay, now we need to go down. A boar. Look at all those stable masters. Entering Buckland. I don't know if my VIP status grants me some more fast travel, but don't attack, don't attack, don't attack. Newbury, here we go.
I learned a lesson. Do not let folk read my book until it is done.
Oh, and here we go. We have all returned safely from the Barrow Downs, and I have exhausted my supply of adjectives with which to describe them, Asgalad. There are only so many ways I can convey how unhappy I was to be walking among those mounds. I learned a valuable lesson too. Do not let folk read my book before it is quite finished. Tom did not mean any harm by it, but I do not want to risk losing any more of these pages in frightful places. Tracking down pages is quite a tiresome activity, wouldn't you say? Friska is quite cross with me as well. She thinks that it was my idea to go jaunting about in the Barrow Downs when it was the furthest idea in my head. That was mostly Marigold's idea.
I will need to come up with something exciting to top this adventure.
That was amazing, Asgalad. The Barrow Downs were everything I had hoped they would be. I was never scared, not really. I will need to come up with something truly exciting to top this most recent adventure. Talk to Friska.
We Boffins have been many things, but heroes? I don't know about that.
I have scolded Marigold before, and it never seems to do any good. The girl is always going off on these adventures. Adventures, more like mischief and bother if you ask me. It was good to see my cousin Bingo for a short while, but I must ask him to be off as soon as he can. Either he has been a bad influence on Marigold, or she has a bad influence on him. Either way, there is entirely too much adventurous spirit between them. We Boffins have been many things, but heroes? I don't know about that. Alright, Bingo.
Priska will calm down in time. She always does.
Priska will calm down. She always does. Now I'll visit with my various cousins once removed and do my best to talk to Marigold out of adventuring business. I don't think I will succeed. Just between you and me, Asgalad, I don't think I want to. She will make a fine hero if that is what she wants to be. And Priska will just have to get used to it. But don't tell her I said that. We still need a place to stay until our journey resumes. Next one's called the Two Taverns instead of...
My feet are ready to once again set forth on the road.
Oh, okay. So we're going to the west gate of the town of Bree. Well, that's where we're going anyway now. That was a nice visit after all, Asgalad. Priska eventually forgave me for whatever part I may have played in Marigold's decision to become a hero instead of a stay-at-home hobbit, and I enjoyed spending time with my many cousins. I jotted down their names in the margins of my manuscript so I don't forget them. Once again, I marvel at how Priska keeps track of them all. My feet are ready to once again set forth on the road. I consulted the map, and it seems the town of Bree should be our next stop. Let us walk to the west gate of that town and take in the sights for a short time only, and then we will continue into the Lone Lands and further adventure. Alright. Well, I think, as I start to head back towards Bree, that this is a good place to end this episode. It's been a bit of a longer one. Sorry about the lack... Oh, that person's got a stag. Sorry about the lack of game noise at the start of the episode. So if you've made it through that and you're at this point, then you truly are a loyal follower. But we will head towards Bree, and beginning of the next episode, I think I will talk to Strider and see if we can start progressing the book quest a bit more, because that's probably falling behind my level a little bit now. But if you enjoyed the content, please make sure you like and subscribe. Let me know what I should purchase with my LOTRO points as well, now that I've got some from that VIP status. I'm not sure if I should just purchase more bag space, if that's possible. Here comes a boar after me. Or if there's any other little knickknacks in the store that I should purchase. But thanks for coming along, and I'll see you in the next one.